It's Fate time! Hello, welcome to another figure review. Today we're going to have a look at the Figma number SP129. It's Nero Claudius in the racing version. I bought this figure because Nero. I'm a huge Nero fanboy, but that doesn't mean I will go easy on this figure. I will still review it like everybody else. So let's have a look at it. Is this a Valentine's Day review? Like and comment if you're watching this on Valentine's Day. She stands at about 13.5 centimeters to the top of her head. Hair bun almost goes up to 14 centimeters and 5.3 inches tall. Hair, well, not really bun, 5.5 inches to the back of the ponytail. More precisely, size comparisons. Here's Jalter, Racing Ultra Pendragon, SH Figure Arts Harley Quinn, and Darkseid. Okay, let me level with you on this one. I still haven't warmed up to the idea of the racing line, and I'm still haven't warmed up to this design in particular because it's basically just a racing overall with gold armor, which, to be fair, it looks like Nero, but still. Face sculpt, well, the face sculpt is it is definitely It has the nice, big, rounded eyes with the eyelashes on there, all the detail you can think of. The ponytail in the back with some more strings going down, and the ahoge, which this is disconnecting, don't disconnect, and the red ribbon in the back. Holding it all together, of course, you gotta have the royal red for Nero. Then we get to the overall. It is red with black lines, which is a good color combination. You have the Type Moon logo in the back, which it looks like it's a little bit damaged. Then you have a whole bunch of more sponsors in the gold chest plate. It's a chest plate. You don't even have the fan service. You're hiding the goods. What is going on? You know, just to tease you, it's open right there, and then it's just all locked away. Then you have some more red and black on the shoulders. It looks alright. You have these nice little belts that hold everything together, and that's very much appreciated detail, I guess. Even got some belt buckles in the chest armor, even though I don't see the point of it. You will be pleased to know that the paint on this one is actually good. At least it is on my copy. I don't have any bleeding issues. The gold is nice and shiny, super metallic. It really stands out in a good way. What doesn't stand out in a good way is black ball joints. This entire thing is gold. You could not find any ball joints that, oh, I don't know, kind of look like at least this. No? Alright. Then we go down. You have the zipper in there, which is also very nicely painted. Go down to the boots. I do have to say these armor pieces are beautifully sculpted with the little heart symbols in the shoulders. Hearts? My god, this is a Valentine's Day review. And it's really the only thing that's still a part of the original design. Of course, other than the color scheme, but I mean, if you didn't even have the color scheme, I wouldn't even know this was Nero. So the figure itself looks good, but the design is just kind of boring, I feel. Articulation is the Figma standard, so nothing too crazy. Have a ball hinge for the hair. This can rotate around. Head moves back, forward, does tilt side to side, rotates all the way around, and this just keeps popping off. Again, nice feature. For the shoulder, you got the double ball combination, one hinge, one ball pack in there, moves up, down, brings it forward and back and all the way around. Ball hinge in the elbow with the shoulder armor being not connected anywhere so it doesn't get in the way. A black ball hinge in the fist, lovely, also rotates. Chest area can move around pretty freely. You think it is just on a ball, goes not all the way around because it doesn't have any room. So it does just go side to side. You can pull out the legs a little bit to increase the range of movements. Doesn't really go to the back because of the butt. Does rotate though on the ball itself. Does not rotate on the hot pants, which cannot really take that off. I looked at it and no, that doesn't work. So no perving. Ball hinge in the knee and another ball hinge in the foot. Goes back, forward, and does tilt side to side as much as the armor lets it. For your accessories, you don't get a lot. Starting off with not a lot of hands. You got open hands, you got holding hands and posing hands, and one with a pack to hold on to the helmet. Now here's the helmet. I kind of like the idea of giving you a gold helmet with some red on it. It has a mohawk, so it looks Roman, like Nero Claudius is Roman. It's fine and all, but it's just kind of bland, and I wish you would have had an option to open the visor with a smiling Nero face in it. Wouldn't that have been nice? Do I really want to put a helmet on Nero? No, I want to have my Nero faces, which Alright, you have the smiley face and a winky face, which just left. Smiley face and a winky face where the camera doesn't really focus, so there you go. They look amazing and I love it. Much personality. Then you have a different version of her sword, which now seems to be some kind of axe. I don't really like it. I don't know. It looks alright. It's a fancy axe, has like a Type Moon and a Goodsmile racing logo on it. It is nice and shiny, but I have the sword to the side. Like, this sword looks so good. It looks so cool, so stylized, and then this is just not as interesting. Then you have the Figma base and the Figma back that come with every Figma ever. Now for your obvious question, can you swap the faceplates? We got the test in here. There's the old, well, the more recent Nero. There is an older one that came with a PSP game, which I don't have, but it looks to me like it's pretty much the same. You can take a picture of this and you know, just have a look at all kinds of other figures out of Figmas if you want to see if those faces fit on this. And the answer is yes. Yes, it does. Is that even the real front part? No. Okay. So old Nero front part, original Nero front hair does not match with this one, but then again, it is the same, just with the ahoge going in a different direction. Interesting. Final thoughts for Nero Racing version. This figure is boring. Oh my god. Yeah. It's been a couple of days since I started recording this review, since I played around with the figure, and I still don't really like it. Listen, there's so many cool ideas for Nero designs, there's different ascensions, and this figure just doesn't really offer that much to begin with. What's Nero about? You got the Roman outfit, you got the big shoulder patterns, you got lots of gold and red. Like, she's missing the butt window. What about the patented Nero butt window? I know I'm a grown man complaining about the lack of a butt window on an action figure. Shut up. And none of it is reflected in this one, except for the color scheme, really. And the only Roman thing about her is the helmet. I guess they try to cover it up with that, but still. Overall, this is still a fine figure, alright? I don't want to knock it too much, but the design is kind of boring. The accessories are laughable. There's not really that much to go around. The articulation is generally just basic Figma. There's nothing wrong about it. And the paint job is actually pretty good, at least on mine copy. But still, in general, I think this is an easy skip for every Figma collector, even Fate collectors. Really, you should think twice about this one. And unless you're a Nero fanboy like me, I don't really see a reason to get this one. So that's gonna do it, guys. As usual, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, hit it up with a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, card game stuff, and whatever Nero wants a better freaking design. You know, you buy this stuff and you think it's gonna grow on you, but no.